Welcome back to mmotion channel.
What if I told you some of the most interesting Wonderscape figures right now? And coming from the big brands. They're coming from the community that misses video games, anime, and origin designs. With fabric clothing, crazy accessories, and just an official energy to keep things exciting. Today, we're talking about Brotoys. Brotoys is a brand focused on Wonderscape figures around 3 inches. They are known for fabric covers, stone articulation, and characters inspired by games and movies. Simple idea, but then in a way characters really notice. Let's start from the beginning. If you watch Resident Evil, you already know Alice, a swagger babe for chaos. Brotoys turns her into a fully posable wonder figure with perfect outfit and weapons that make her own sacred energy. Not the most complex figure, but this is where their identity started. But Brotoys didn't stop at just one survivor. They expanded their Resident Evil inspired lineup with LL006. A two-figure set featuring two female characters in RPG uniforms, clearly inspired by survivor horror icons. It feels like the canon before everything goes wrong. And then they push it even further. LL07 takes inspiration from player Ruffy, while LL08 leans into a more tactical, heavy armor look, inspired by Jill Valentine. 3 releases, all based around the same chaotic survivor horror atmosphere. And honestly, that is where Brotoys really started getting attention. Before the zombie outbreaks, Brotoys released something completely different. A Genfu-inspired figure that features equilibrium, dual pistols, swords, and pure action movie energy. Even early on, they were already experimenting. Cold, precise, and always was the ad. In one, it's all about standard control. Brotoys captures the weight, a clean silhouette, fitted outfit, and border pieces like the red thread. This isn't about action, this is about presence. But not everything in the line is serious. If you know the mask, you already know how crazy this gets. Version A, yellow tuxedo with a striped vest, table, chair, and even a balloon hooded. Version B, Blood Mafia style look, with the briefcase and starlight explosive prop that keep the same cartoon-like energy. Fun, expresses, and completely different from typical figures. Then Brotoys goes back to pure action. Inspired by ninja legends like Ninja Gaiden, this figure is made for movement, multiple weapons, flexible articulation, and poses that actually look natural. This is the kind of figure you don't just display, you keep adjusting. And just when you think they only follow existing characters. This one is original. No direct reference, just a stylized samurai concept. It is simpler, quiet, but it shows Brotoys can create, not just imitate. Now, this is where things level up. Inspired by Final Fantasy style warriors, this is not your standard wonder figure. It is bigger, heavier, with layered armor and aggressive design. You can already see the evolution here. The lead expected late 2026. But even that isn't their biggest move. A warrior driven rage and before cause. This last set takes everything further. More accessories, better outfit layering, and a stronger shared presence. This feels like Brotoys saying we are ready to compete. And if you think that's the end, it's not. The next wave is already in pure. More complex layering and accessories, showing clear improvement in product quality. One of the more visually striking designs, already getting attention from collectors. The newest entry possibly hitting at a bigger expression. And just when you think Brotoys is all about characters, they go to fantasy. Storm King, a king-style warrior inspired by fantasy wars. Dark Stone Prince, dark, icy, and powerful. Light Warrior, fast, sharp, and stylized. Lava Knight, heavy armor with a fire-themed design. But even that isn't their biggest move. Design War TP001, a collaboration between Brotoys and Take-That Studio. Clearing is 5 and War with massive weapons, layer armor, and a much bigger ship present. This feels less like another release, and more like Brotoys proving they can compete at a higher level. So it's Brotoys' work quality, unique character choice, fabric clothing as realism, strong articulation, lots of accessories, but unofficial designs and for everyone. Quality can be inconsistent, some choice and tailoring feel rough, and availability can be limited. At the end of the day, Brotoys feels like an anchor plan, quietly creating something interesting. Not perfect, but definitely worth watching. So the question is, which one will you pick? Let me know your favorite Brotoys figure in the comments. And if you want more deep dives like this, you already know what to do.